Instagram already acting up, and I don't have time. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, hey, hey. Good evening. Okay, Instagram is already acting up, y'all, and I can't get with it. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Today has been a day, and y'all know I have to talk to y'all. Y'all see the title of this? Excuse me. I'm taking my talents to OnlyFans. Tired of playing. Okay, I'm tired of playing. I am. So y'all today, hello, 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 hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, hey, hey. I'm sorry, Instagram. I don't know what's going on, but y'all can come over to YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook. I, I get so sick of playing with Instagram. Anyway, y'all, today has been a day. So y'all know I have to talk to y'all about all of the things, good, bad, indifferent, and downright ugly. So my morning started out with an email. Um, from a bank saying that somebody is retracting their payment for fraudulent charges. Now let me start by saying this. Um, I know that my payments show up on your bank statements or whatever as emptiness, thinkific, and you know what you purchased and how much you purchased it for. Okay, so I don't even try to sugarcoat. Um, oh, they might not have known it. Oh, what went out to them? The name might be different. You know the amount that you spent. Okay. So let me start there. So I woke up this morning to somebody trying to get a refund. Well, actually, they got the refund. Their bank actually took the money and then they sent me something saying, say why you should have the money. So I have my things set up properly. I have my course set that you have to check before you move forward that you agree with what's going on. And it also says that there are no refunds for any reason because this is a digital product. Okay, so I have my ducks in a row, but I'm perturbed. And let me tell you why. This is not the only one, it's not just one. Okay, this is what perturbs me. I am transparent. I come on here and I operate with you all for free. I come on here and I let you know that if you are not in financial position to purchase anything from me, you can go to my YouTube channel for free. I come on here and I help and I talk and I assist and I make myself present. I have things that you can pay for. But I'm also very mindful that everybody might not be in a position. So when I see stuff like this, I have no understanding. I have none because it is senseless and it makes no sense. I am the first one to tell you that if you do not have it, don't you purchase anything from me. Okay? It's not that serious. And if you're not serious, and I'm going to tell you what took it a step further for me. Not only had the person purchased it, they were 33% through the course, which means that you got far enough to take all of my information, to take everything that you need to download, and take everything that you need to probably start your own situation. And then you did this. Now there was opportunity for them to do right, because I'm a fair person. So I cut the course off and I say, hey, there's a situation going on. Until the situation is rectified, there won't be any access. Now at that point is when you would expect somebody to say, "Hey, you know what? Oh, I didn't know, something." But I haven't, you know. But here's the thing for me: there is no reason for fraud. There is no reason for stunts and shows. There is no reason, especially over here. Okay, y'all see the title of this video? I'm taking my talents to OnlyFans. Okay. One thing about the OnlyFans members, let me tell you about the OnlyFans members. They pay their memberships faithfully. They don't dispute because they know they got what they was looking for over there. Okay. Uh, I see that there's people over there on OnlyFans teaching. So I'm really thinking about going on over there, and you have to access me through that. Um, for those of you who don't know, um, last year, this is mental health awareness month. You all know that I take the carriers' mental health very seriously. I take the dispatchers' mental health very seriously as well. That's why I educate you all on all that this role entails. Last year, this month, is when I experienced somebody coming through and taking everything from me and creating their own things from off of the things that I was given for free. And I laid in bed depressed as hell this whole month last year because I thought that I would not be able to recover. I thought that this was going to be it for me. I'm not making anything, but I'm helping everybody. And for somebody to come through and take, it wounded me. Okay, it did. But I pulled myself up and I said, there are so many more people out here who need what I'm offering. And who would have known that I said I was not going to be defeated by anything that anybody has to do to me anymore? But I'm about to listen. I know my worth, and I'm about to make you feel it. Anybody who is on the train with me, anybody who is following and who is for real about doing what they're gonna do, they're not gonna worry about none of this kind of stuff. They're not going to, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, and I refuse to continue to deal with it. It is a part, we talking about it because it is a part of what you're going to do. Somebody's not going to pay you. Somebody, excuse me, is going to try to, play bank games with you in your business. And you all have to know this. I cannot come on here and not tell y'all about all of the things. It don't work that way. Because if I'm going to STE us, okay, if I'm going to set the expectation, you got to expect and you got to know that I'm going to tell you all. Okay, because this is a part of business. People do not take your things as seriously as you do, or they are not in position, so they will do what needs to be done to take from you, and then they will get theirs back. But here's one thing that I know. I don't have to take vengeance. I don't have to do anything to you because you already got, you already going through. You're already dealing with whatever it is that you're dealing with. Um, and I just hope that you get all that you need. Um, and I want you to know that you are forgiven. You hear me? You are, because you needed it for whatever it was that you needed it for. And you don't have to answer to me. I'm not the ultimate. I'm not none of that. You have to answer to whoever it is that you have to answer to for the things that you do. Um, that's a hard space in life to come to. That's a hard mental thing to do and deal with, and it takes a while. It takes a while, okay? But I want you to know that you have that. Okay, you have that from me. And I hope that I assisted you in the way that you needed to get where you need to be. I don't care what your reasons are. I don't You are forgiven. Okay, because in order for me to grow and get what it is that I need. So for those of you who do not know, how you doing, Tanya? Hey, my first time catching your YouTube live. For those of you who don't know, I'm laying and praying right now because there is something huge that I want to do for my community, and I don't want any loans. Okay. And I've been good to my community, and I know that my community gonna be good to me. I went for a long time not asking for nothing, not doing. I'm gonna tell you about what I need. And I got that thing sitting on prayer right now. Okay, because I know that it's gonna happen for me. I know what my purpose and point is for you all. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. And nothing, this right here, this ain't nothing but something that'll make me be discouraged. This ain't nothing but something for me to say, you know what? They so ungrateful. You know what? All that I do. No, I can't say that because it's not all that I do. It's all that is greater, that greater is he that is in me. That's why when I have my days that I want to quit, because I have my days that I want to quit. And my mentor came live today, and baby, she called me smooth out. and she called my situation right out because she feel it too. And I needed it today. And after I saw her live, I got up. Okay, I got up, I logged into my courses that I have with her. Even though I got busy after that, tonight when I get off here, I'm gonna be on there. I'm gonna be in them words. You hear me? I'm gonna be in my word and in them words because that sister put something together for us to have something and be something and operate in generational movement. And who am I to get into a dark place and get into depression and leave her hard work and her quality work that she set up for me to be able to operate in a space where I need to do and where I need to be, and for me to lay down on it. You know what? You and your pro, get your behind out of here. We don't have time to be playing with you. Okay? You a whole man out here. Pro-choice what? Get your nuts clipped. Mind your business. Um, so who am I not to take advantage of what I know that I can do, how I can do it? Okay? I have both your ebooks and I feel connected to you. I can't and won't give up with my dreams. I know that's right, Tanya, and you won't. And you won't. But yeah, I get in dark places because I don't, sometimes you really don't know, what is happening, what is going on. Because like I told y'all before, the support is not there like you think it is. So please don't ever pocket watch. Okay. Please don't ever feel like these people that you see coming on here, these people that got 100,000, 300,000, 17,000, all of these followers. No, because many of you just watch. You don't do anything with the information. Some of you all are information hoarders. Mm-hmm. As a new dispatcher, it's challenging, but my bloodline won't let me give up. I know that's right. I know that's right. And many of you all are. It's time. You are the person that's going to break the generational curses. You are the person that is supposed to lead the charge. You are the person that is supposed to be the one that operates in movement. Okay, because grandmama and them, great great grandmama and them, great 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 grandmama and them, they stored up the prayers for such a time as this. Okay, they were waiting for the warrior to be born because they knew at some point in their bloodline there was going to be somebody who says, hey, we will no longer live in poverty. Hey, we will no longer not be anything. We will no longer not have anything. We will no longer not leave a legacy for the rest. They knew. They knew. Okay. There's a lot of things that be said, just a lot of things. Okay. Um, but sometimes the savior that's coming is you. I just hate at the age of 50, I'm just realizing this. Well, honey, I'll be 47 in October, and it is now my time. We can't let nothing and nobody make us feel like this at this certain time. This is not what's happening at this certain time. This is what I should be at this certain time. We can't let nobody tell us none of that because sometimes at the time that we think we're not ready for it. Okay. Sometimes at the time that we think we can't have it because there's people around us that shouldn't be around us and they're going to mess it up for us. Okay, because they're gonna be dipping their nose in and having their conversation on speaking on something that they don't have any business. And if we are not in the position that we need to be in, okay, if we ain't been through, draw through, understand, and be able to appreciate what it is, it don't won't always be the time. So we ain't gonna let age be nothing to us. No, we not. Because as long as we got breath in our body every single day that you wake up and you open your eyes, the miracle of opening your eyes, the miracle of opening your ears and being able to hear, the miracle of being able to breathe, the miracle of being able to speak, feel, touch. Okay, that's a miracle. And every day that you have that opportunity, that's another opportunity and a time for you to get it right. Okay, all right. I'm waiting on gray hair right now. You hear me? Faithfully. Will there be one? Okay. But my root, the Lord just ain't ready yet. Okay. What I'm saying is there is I was asked today, why wait 14 years to become an owner operator? It's when I was ready. That's right, Alex. It's when you were ready. I love your transparency, raw and uncut. Well, Tanya, it's me. And y'all, we got to come out of the times of play and sugarcoating because people they're not getting free, when we just on here making it all look good. The freedom is in the truth. Okay. The freedom is in the knowledge. Because a lot of us can't get free because don't nobody want to tell us the truth. Don't nobody want to tell us they were not an overnight success. Or they do tell us that they want an overnight success, but they don't want to tell us the steps. Okay. How can I be, get assistance in my steps being ordered if you don't want to tell me? Okay. And that's why I'm on here today, to tell y'all, hey, I woke up this morning and there were people who got the course, who are actively enrolled in it, who are percentages through the course, that have done chargebacks at their bank. Okay. I haven't had a chargeback since maybe late 2020. And this is the thing about chargebacks, y'all. People will charge back and be right in your face asking, can they be in a leadership position in your business? So let me help you understand a couple of things about a chargeback. When you do a chargeback, I see all your business, all your information, and I pay to be able to see your IP address. All right. So once the dust settles, I will block you. I don't want your money. You cannot purchase another thing from me. I don't want it, because if this is how you do business, no, thank you. No, thank you. Because the people who want what I'm sent here to give, they're not going to have a problem with that. They're not going to play with me. They're not going to play with my business, and they're going to invest in themselves. Okay. I am beyond the point of trying to prove who I am, what I do, how I can help, and how I move. Okay. Done. Done. My mouth been running since March of 2020. Okay. I talked and I talked and I talked and I talked. I shared, I gave free, I gave cheap, I gave. Hey, who wants to do this? Hey, who wants to move? Hey, who wants to operate? Hey, who wants to? Okay. Have her proving what to myself? I already knew who I was and whose I was when I came out here. There was nothing to prove to me. Nothing. Very confident in who I am and what I do. Okay. But here was the thing. There was okay, roast. There, forgot what I was gonna say. Right. It'll come back to me. But listen, there was a time, that's what I was gonna say. There was a time that I was out here. They can't shy. They can't. But it's time for me to level up. And everybody can't go. Um, it's a hard pill for me to swallow, but it is what it is. But there was a time, y'all, I was out here like, hey, come over here and get this free. Hey, come over here and see this. I told y'all about the time that I was in the space of over 5,000 women. And when I started seeing what was happening out here, in these, these streets and what was going on, I felt compelled to go in that group of over 5,000 women and say, hey, let me teach you how to dispatch for nothing. Because I could see what was happening. I could see what was coming. And I don't care what anybody says. While a moth came in here. I don't care what anybody says. If you dispatching and you doing it how you supposed to be doing, we ain't going nowhere. Okay? We ain't going nowhere. Okay? Yes, you were. Yeah, a lot of y'all were here. I never was playing with people. I knew what people can do. I knew what I could do. And I knew that I could show you what to do and how to do it. I knew that I could get people in a space to see success. But like my mentor said on her live today, like when I tell y'all she called my business out, I can provide you with all of the tools. I can come live and tell you all of the free. But if you don't do, I can't do. She's saying, my birthday, October the 9th. She's saying, so I probably am, which I don't know what that is, but I might be. Exactly, because you want to help, but sometimes you got leeches that you got to let go. Correct. I did. I almost signed up and I'm not in the business. His sweet secrets, right. Y'all never are always or encouraging word, whatever happens, we just let it happen. But I'm not going to go through that this year. And that could have took me down. That could have took me out. Because like I tell y'all, this is my business. Okay. But I am not Listen, the coins is not rolling like that. You know, I got some stuff that I'm coming out and that I'm gonna do because I'm still gonna move forward. I'm still gonna push. I got merch that I'm solidifying right now. Listen, I'm doing some stuff, okay? But it's all on me. It is not because I got this outstanding following. Now I'm gonna tell you what, when I would have some money, okay, can we talk? I'm gonna tell you where I would be sitting pretty at the bank if I was on here BSing y'all. Sure would. If I was on here telling y'all all of the BS, honey, with the receipts that I can make up, y'all, it'll be, child, let me tell you something. The offering trail be overflowing, okay? But that's not the way. That's not okay. It's not all right. And nobody is going to thrive or survive like that. Nobody. Nobody. With people coming on, if I were to come on here and just give you pieces, hey, 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 here you go. I got this right here for you. But for $400, for $800, you can come to my private Zoom and I will give you the rest. Now, when you would get to the private Zoom, it's gonna be everybody gonna be on mute. Don't nobody get to ask no questions. I'm gonna have a panel because I don't know nothing. Because I really don't know anything. And I could really be bogus and use my platform and be setting y'all up for the okie doke. But I can't sleep like that. That's not what I'm called to do. And that's not okay. Okay. So I'm gonna get you $800. We're gonna go to the private Zoom. All right. I'm gonna have a panel. And the panel gonna be full of my other scheming peers. Okay. Because we done did a huddle and we done said, hey, you know, you real popular. You you know a couple of things about this right here. So y'all, let's get this money. We're gonna charge them $800. You know, we're gonna come in here, we just gonna sprinkle off the little bit that we do know, you know, and there it is. And there ain't gonna be no refunds and ain't gonna be no questions, ain't gonna be none of that. And if you do ask some questions outside of the scope of what's there, okay, so today that's not what we're talking about today. We're gonna have another session where we will specifically talk about that. There's a new grant. The government is paying people to teach as you do. Really? I have to find out about them. There's a new grant for people who selling merchandise for Hispanics and minorities. Okay. Let me put this on here. Write this here down. Let me write this here down. Okay. Yeah, I need a grant for this proposal, this business plan that I want. I mean that I've written. You sound exactly like them because I done heard it before. I done been duped before. So now, and I know, you know, BS when I see it coming. That them training them folks, that helped me see a lot of stuff. That helped me see a lot of stuff. So now when I see it, I'll be like, no, I definitely won't do that. Listen, and that's kind of why I feel a way about, you know, receiving an email that I'm involved in some fraudulent activity. I have never came on here fraud, presented myself as anything other than what I am. That's it. That's all. But I got to tell y'all about it. Okay? So when and if it happens, again, it's not going to feel good. Don't say I didn't prepare you. It's not going to feel good. But it is something that is going to, it happens in a part of your business. It does. Okay? First thing this morning. Yes, he is. Okay? And then that set the tone for the day. Because, honey, trucks broke down. Runs had to be canceled. Like, it was the day. This Thursday. Do you hear me? But I said I was not going to lay down this evening before I came on here and talk to y'all. Because it do get dark. It gets dark. And I start not to come on here. Because I felt away. And I said, no, I'm not going to do the people like that. Because there's people still out here who need a couple of words. You know, they need to see me. They need to talk to me for a minute. So why exactly because you want to help. Sometimes you gotta use okay. So grant to do what? I pay for a class and the mentors haven't checked on me one time since March. Mm. But you get it's supposed to get 6 months of mentorship. But I guess I gotta be the one always calling. I'm like, can you just check on me? See, that's why I created a whole space. And I keep on trying to figure out, you know, do I create this space, only for those who have taken my course? But for me, there's too many out here who need what I'm offering. I'm not going to say you need me, okay? What I'm offering, who need a little bit more, who need to get in a space where there is assistance. Marianne, it was so nice to meet you and Gina. Thank you for helping during the cold calling. You're welcome, Diana. You did an outstanding job. Outstanding job. I'm gonna post them tonight before I lay down too. The session was invaluable. We don't be playing. We don't be playing. And I just kind of trained Gina because y'all know I am one person and sometimes I won't be there. So she's been doing an outstanding job. Um, and when I get paid tomorrow, I'm joining your monthly membership. Cool, Tanya. And please, y'all, for those of you who join the monthly membership, even though you hop in there, please, and Diane can tell you, please check out the replay ministry. Okay? Please utilize the resource center and check out the replays. When I tell you, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna ask Diane because Diane checked out the replays first and she was like blown away. So by looking at the replays, Diane, what would you value that information at? Just even if you have a range, because I need people to understand how this $25 a month can change your life. And I believe people think because the cost is so low that there isn't value there. She said that just having access to the resource center is worth $2,500 at least. Okay? At least. And we have the replays for those who can't make it live. And then we have Tuesday, which is the cold calling session that she's talking about, where we sit with you from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. We provide you the leads and we coach you through those cold calls. Ain't nobody doing that. Baby, the aftercare is real. Nobody. And especially not for no $25 a month, where you get to meet for 30 days in the cold calling space and every Thursday for the duration that you have your membership for group coaching. Nobody. And then we have Discord. So when you're in the act and you're doing and we're there and somebody's available for you when you're going through, and this part is just for group cold calling and group coaching. The next level is going up. Okay. Who's sitting with you? Who's sitting with you and talking you through and telling you the steps? Who created the ebook? That my homeboy said. Yes, it's on Patreon. Nobody. Now they take it from it and remixing, you know. Okay. So y'all wanted to come on here because y'all need to know I'm not always, every time I come on here, I'm not gonna be bubbly. I'm not gonna be, and today just one of them days. But I tell you what, when I do come on here, I'm not gonna come on here full of gloom either. Because there's a message, okay? Even if it is just knowing how the game go. And it happens to the best of us. And it shows you that it doesn't matter what you do, or how you do or how well you think you do or how good you think you treat people. People gon' people. And we can't get mad with people for peopling. We just know that there is this type of behavior in everything that you're gonna do. Some of y'all done been on jobs where you sat right next to somebody and you did the same job and you did the right thing every day. And then all of a sudden security came in and escorted your neighbor who you laugh and kiki with every day. They stealing credit card numbers. You ain't had no idea. Or you getting called in the office. I need to ask you about Shabubu that sits right next to you. Did you ever see? Did you ever witness? Have you ever been involved? Did they ever tell you about? Have you ever discussed? You sitting there mortified because you can't believe the same Shabubu who you sharing lunch with, sitting right next to in the cubicle, laughing and kiki and ha ha, sending a text message when they don't come to work because you know the only reason that you still go to that job is because your coworkers, you like your coworkers, huh? Don't act like that's not the reason why a lot of y'all still on them people job. You like your coworkers, and you sitting there like I can't believe this. You talking about Shabubu, light skinned Shabubu with the green eyes, dressed real cute. Because clearly I got to give you a description because we cannot be talking about the same Shabubu. We can't. Shabubu stealing. Shush. My. So yeah, we got to talk about it. I'm not going to be before you. I never want to be before you long, but I'm definitely not going to be before you long tonight. Um, because I feel a little drained. I feel a little drained. Because my morning started that way and it just went. Okay. Mm-hmm. Listen, his sweets, we can't believe Shabubu. We can't believe. Listen, we don't get a whole rundown. You talking about? Wait a minute. You talking about brown skin Shabubu? What a real nice wigs. She be having too many baby hairs, but still her wigs be nice. You talking about that one? No, we child. Then you got the others. I should have known when she came in here with them fake red bottoms on. You ain't should have knew the darn thing. Shut your mouth. Stay over there on the other side of the cube, okay? Tend to your business, okay? Oh my goodness. That direct deposit just hit and I just paid my monthly membership. I'm excited. Come on. You see, my people, that deposit just hit. Hey, Gammy, love you too, girl. That look, baby, she said the deposit just hit. She got her Patreon. Listen, I'm telling y'all, it's the truth. The only thing about it now is the first 30 days that you are on Patreon, those are your times where you can come to every Tuesday. After that, then you just come on Thursdays for the group coaching, and of course, you are always in the Discord space. The reason that I do it like that is so people have their chance because we give leads also, and the leads that we give you that we provide, you get to keep them. Okay, we real about it over here. You get to keep them. So, you get 4 weeks of that, and that's it. And then you go, you come on over. Go on, come over. So yeah, so I had hopped on here, y'all, because I said I'm about to take my talents to OnlyFans. You hear me? And I'm gonna go over there and teach. And I'm still thinking about, doing live teaching, but it'll just take too long. Okay. And then the people not gonna be consistent and they stuck. So we just gonna save the time and just gonna leave that on the self pace. Look, she say stop. Yes, real talk. I'm gonna take my talents on over there to OnlyFans. Won't be no. I tell you what, won't be over there. Y'all, now that I'm thinking about it, y'all, I'm coming up because I got trolls now. Folk be trolling me. Okay, I'm coming up. Yes, goodness. Oh, tell about your person who was mad about not doing the cold calling. Wait, who? Gina. Oh, you to my And then when it got her, okay, so there was okay in the Patreon space, there was a lady, her time was up for her to be in Brenda, for her to be in cold calling. So she had tried to get in, and I didn't let her in because her time was up. But baby pulled herself together and she did her cold calling, and she was at group coaching tonight, and she was like, let me tell you something. Okay, I was upset that I couldn't get in there, but let me tell you something. I got on there and I did my cold calls, and baby, it she found her voice. She found her voice. And that's another reason, for the 4 weeks also, because we do work by ourselves. And the reason that we have Discord, and another one of the reasons that I feel that the Patreon space is important, is because we don't have any coworkers. Okay, it's us. Hey, Flicker and Flame, how's it going? Um, and it is a space where we can talk about what's going on, we can ask questions, we can help you in action, because sometimes we have Discord and there's a lot of typing going on. However, if there's a situation that happens, I have a thing on there where we can go to voice and we can talk about that thing right there, right on the spot, if it's something that's too much typing. Because like 2 weeks ago we had a saga that went on with a carrier and a dispatcher, like a week and a half. So yeah, it's there. Great. It's Brenda says yes. Flicker and Flame is yes, 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 yes. She's on YouTube. Yes, she found her voice. And she might not have even realized at first that she was as confident and as knowledgeable that she realized. But once she said, "Oh, okay, girl, you want let me go. Hey, how's it going? My name is Brenda, giving you a call. Got your information from the FMCSA website. Calling to see if you're in the market for a dispatcher. No, you're not? Well, thank you so much for your time." She pulled it together. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Say exactly, 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 because it is to build your confidence. I'm telling you, baby Brenda was not here for it, but she realized, you know what? I know this. I know this. Let me get on my own phone. I mean, you good? No, all right. Would you like? Oh, you want me to see? Can you provide me with your email? All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll be giving you a call. I'll be giving you a follow. I'll be, you know, listen. Look at that. I see y'all signing up for Patreon. Come on. Make sure y'all take advantage. I'm telling you right now, of the resource center. The resource center is the whole Patreon wall with all of those replay ministries. Okay. I'm telling you, there was somebody, I think it might have been Diane, but when I tell y'all everything is in there, everything that I can't talk about out here in the open, okay? How you get paid, how to get paid, what to do, how to do. Natasha, you guys definitely helped build my confidence to call. Yes, Natasha, how's it going? Listen, I'm not playing with y'all in there. Patreon has been a blessing for me. Yes, you're welcome. You all are welcome. And it is now, I've been slacking. I got about 2 or 3 videos I do need to post. But for the most part, I get those videos up because there's a lot of people who work. And here's the thing about the Tuesdays, you have to be able to call. There is no sitting and listening or that kind of thing. We do it through the action. Um, I have been on the resource wall since I joined and still watching. That's right. Natasha was one of the first ones to be like, this, let me tell you something about these replays. They will help you. They will help you. Even if you were there. When you go back and watch the replay, you'll see something that you missed. You'll see something that you missed because a lot of times we're focused, especially when we haven't done it. So we be so focused on certain things that we miss some things. But let me tell you, the replay, you'll see what Diane said. That resource center is worth $2,500 at least because I'm not playing with the information. Yes, it's just supposed to be for where you can cold call and have group coaching and mentorship. But this me y'all talking to. Okay. And I might, I'm gonna think about it. I might, no, I will have to do that in another section, add the course. for $150 a month. And then you'll still go through it yourself, but you'll still come to coaching and stuff. I think that might be a good idea. Yes, I watched the ones I was on too. Right, because you want to see yourself. You want to see yourself what I did. You want to watch see your improvement. Hello. Hey Melissa, how's it going? Hmm. Is that a dog?
I ain't see it.
It must be on TV.
It might, yeah, probably.
Okay. So yeah, y'all. Look at that. I don't came on here feeling the way now. I'm smiling and proud. Look at that. I just want y'all to I just want y'all to be where you need to be, have what you need to have. That's all I want. I just want y'all to be successful. Um, that's all I want. That's all I want. I ain't gonna hurt, harm, or danger nobody. You know, ain't gonna hurt nobody. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get ready to get up off here, cause I was tired, boss. I was tired. But I might text with y'all. I might throw some posts up and we can interact through the posts and stuff. Um, all right, y'all. Well, I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere, but here, but you decided to swing on by for just a few minutes. And I hope that I did right by you for the few minutes that you let me have. All right. So I greatly appreciate y'all. And y'all have a great rest of your evening. And I will talk to y'all later. What's going on, Old Man 79? One what? All right. Good night. Ba da ba ba ba.